Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. In today's video, I'm going to share makeup kit essentials for beginners. It's gonna be a super long video, so without any further delay, let's get started. Starting with the primer, I personally don't prefer using a primer. I like using setting sprays because they are very lightweight. You can use them before your makeup as a primer and also to set your makeup as a finishing spray. These are the NYX setting sprays. These are available in two different variants, Dewy and Matte Finish. These are going to melt your makeup without making it look dry or cakey and also helps your makeup last longer. There is not much of a difference between both these variants. The Dewy Finish one is slightly more dewy compared to the Matte Finish one. I personally like the Matte Finish one better. I have combination skin and it performed really well on my skin. I've done a wear test on the Matte Finish one. You'll find more details over there. I will leave the link in the description for you guys. If you're interested, you can go ahead and check it out. And moving on to the foundations, I have two very popular foundations in the affordable category and you guys might have already guessed it. Both these are liquid foundations and they do give you medium to buildable coverage. First one is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte+Poreless foundation with SPF 22. Now they reformulated it with clay and I really like the new formula better than the old one because this is more matte and long lasting. This foundation looks natural and also gives soft matte finish to your skin, and if you prep and moisturize your skin, this is going to work for most of the skin types. I personally have combination skin and my mom has normal to dry skin and it works for both of us. And the next one is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. Now this is my go-to foundation for special occasions. It photographs beautifully if you find the right shade for yourself. This one is suitable for only oily and combination skin. It's a very matte foundation. It will accentuate all the dry patches and make them look even more dry. So dry skin people better avoid this. And for concealing, I have these two concealers, the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer and the LA Girl Pro HD Concealer. Both these concealers look absolutely natural on the skin and they suit my dry under eyes very well. These concealers does not make my under eye look dry or cakey, instead they are very hydrating. Both these provide medium coverage and you can build them up for a fuller coverage. The only difference between these two concealers is that the Wet n Wild one has thicker consistency and the LA Girl one has more liquidy and thinner consistency. And by the way, both these shades are almost the same. The Wet n Wild one is slightly deeper than the LA Girl concealer and they perfectly match my skin tone. And for compact powders, I have these two favorite ones, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte+Poreless and the MYGLAMM Lit Radiant Compact. These are great for touch-ups and setting your foundation. Now the Maybelline Fit Me one is suitable for oily and combination skin. It's not a very soft powder, it feels a bit dry, but it controls the oil very well. Whereas the MYGLAMM one is suitable for all skin types. It's a very soft and finely milled powder and I absolutely love this powder. It's available in only 3 shades, which is a bummer, and when I received it I thought I got the wrong shade. But since it does not have a lot of coverage, it doesn't look grey or ashy, it looks natural on the skin. Next one is the Wet n Wild MegaGlo Contour Palette, and by the condition of this product you can say how much I love this. I used to carry this everywhere I go. The packaging is a bit flimsy, it's not that great, but the powders are really nice. It has a banana powder on one side and the contour shade on the other side. They say it's for contouring, but on my skin it shows up as a bronzer. However, the formula is very nice. The powders are very soft and blends well on top of your foundation. And moving on to my favorite thing when it comes to makeup, it's mascara. I was searching for some affordable mascaras on Myntra and I found this one. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. This is available in different variants, but this particular variant is very popular. I'm really surprised by how good this mascara is. It gives amazing length to your lashes. It has a thick creamy consistency and the wand actually picks up quite a lot of product. So be very light-handed while applying, otherwise it will clump up your lashes. Like I said already, it gives beautiful finish in just one single coat. But if you want, you can go ahead and apply second coat for a little bit more volume, but be very light-handed. Also, it curls your lashes and keeps them curled throughout the entire day. And the next one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Waterproof Mascara. Now this mascara gives natural finish to your lashes and it's very lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy even if you apply 3 coats. It separates your lashes pretty well, and since it's a waterproof mascara, it lasts all day without any smudging or flaking, and I sometimes prefer to use it as an eyebrow mascara as well. And for kajals and eyeliners, I have all these recommendations for you. This is the Nykaa Rock the Line Kajal. It's a nice kajal for sensitive eyes. It's very smooth and pigmented, but it doesn't last longer. It lasts for 3 to 4 hours and that's it. But I got it on 40% discount, so I'm not complaining. And the next one is the Plum I Swear by Kohl Kajal. This has become my absolute favorite. This lasts for 6 hours. You can skip on Nykaa one and get this one. If you don't have a problem with sensitive eyes, I recommend the Faces Magnetized Kajal. That's an amazing kajal. It's very pigmented and long lasting. I used to love it so much, but I have to be careful not to apply it on my waterline because it makes my eyes watery. I use it only on my lash line and I don't have that problem with these kajals. And the next one is the Faces Longwear Eye Pencil in the shade Solid Black. This is a very nice kajal. It's very smooth, very creamy, jet black and long lasting as well. However, I don't use it on my waterline because again it makes my eyes watery. I use it only as a liner, so if you have sensitive eyes, keep that in mind. Otherwise, it's a really nice kajal. And moving on to liners, I have this Maybelline Colossal Bold Liner. This is basically a liquid liner. I like this liner because of how fine the brush applicator is. It's not long lasting, it lasts for only few hours, but the pigmentation is great. It's extremely dark and turns completely matte once it is dry. And the next one is the Blue Heaven Intense Sketch Eyeliner. This is one of the most affordable and the best sketch liners available in the market. Now these kind of liners are very easy to draw, especially for beginners, and you should definitely have this in your kit. It is not pigmented enough, you have to draw a couple of times to make it opaque, but once you are done, it lasts for a very long time. And moving on to highlighters, this is the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. This is very pigmented, smooth and blinding highlighter. You can just go with very light-handed for that subtle highlighter look, or you can build it up for a blinding and party makeup look. I sometimes use it underneath my foundation to make it look even more natural, and you can also use it as an eyeshadow. It looks very pretty. This is a beautiful golden shade, especially suitable for medium and deep skin tones. But if you have light pink undertones, then this can look a bit dark and contrasting on you. So do try the rose gold shade, or you can try the Wet n Wild Precious Petals. That's a very popular shade. And for eyeshadow, I have this Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette. This is a very popular palette, and the reason why people love this is because of the shade selection. It has really nice colors and you can use them in so many different ways. It has a beautiful champagne shade. You can use it as a highlighter, and as you guys can see, I have a heat pan on this. I love it so much. You can use the chocolate brown shade for your eyebrows and the transition shades on the top and bottom for contouring and bronzing, and also the banana shade, you can use it to set your concealer. It's a very versatile palette. The only shade I never used is the pinky berry shade. I don't like the formula, it's a bit chalky, but all the other shades are very smooth and pigmented. And talking about eyebrow products, I'm currently loving this kit from Wet n Wild. It comes with 2 shades of eyebrow powders, eyebrow wax, a cute little brush and a tweezer, and also it has a huge mirror at the bottom, which is very surprising and so thoughtful of them. I did not like the tweezers, the grip is not that great. However, the brush is really nice, it's perfect for on the go. Now the pigmentation of both these eyebrow powders is great. They do stay put throughout the day, and you can finish it off with the eyebrow wax. It helps keep your eyebrows in place for a long time. There is a lot of things going on in just one single kit, and I think it's a must-have for beginners. And And for blush, I like this Face Shop Water Fit Lip Tint in the shade Rose Pink. This is the only product I use for my cheeks. This was recommended by one of you guys and I absolutely love this. Now this is a multi-purpose product. You can use it on your cheeks, eyes and your lips. It doesn't last that long on your lips in case if you're eating oily food, but it lasts really long on the cheeks. It has a gel-like texture and you have to blend this really quick. It sets immediately, and once you're done with blending, it doesn't budge. It is super long wearing. And lastly, talking about the lipsticks, these are my favorite lipstick formulas in the affordable range, and all these are under rupees 350 or even cheaper than that. I'm not talking about the colors here, I'm talking about the formula. All these lipsticks have really good formula and you can try any shade that you prefer. They have so many different colors, so you can choose according to your liking. All these products that I've talked about in this video, you can get them on really good discounts on Myntra, Purple and Nykaa websites. So you don't need to pay the full price. I'm going to share all the purchase links in the description box below, so don't forget to check that out. And that's it for this video guys, and if you're still hanging in there, thank you so much for watching. I hope you find this video helpful. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye.